So, hello everybody. This is the Mystery School of Light with your teacher, FireFairy, or you can call me Lyte. Either or, FireFairy or Lyte. I don't really like to go by Tanner. I didn't sign those papers, so how could have that been me? And parents shouldn't sign for papers representing you either, because in the future they'll lead to bigger problems. They think they can sign everything with your name, but that's not my place to say. Anywho, if you see this on Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to us Americans. We eat and get fat. That's what we do. We eat and get fat. And for us spiritual folk who are, spiritually awake, you get to get a nice taste of a little bit of everything, I could say. So this video is how to survive the holidays being spiritually awake. And I think this really could be on behalf of God and the angels, seriously, because I didn't want to do videos until after Thanksgiving and maybe the rest of the holidays, but my guides were like, no, you can't abandon them. And I was like, okay. Because I'll be surviving Thanksgiving and, the holidays, and nobody would know. And you guys wouldn't know it. I do it well. I believe I do it well. I crack every so often, just to be honest. But I think when people are trying to purposely make you crack, you can't help it. But other than that, I know how to survive anything, I believe. So, here we go. If you are unwanted during the holidays, you might as well stay away, because it will create, resistance in the near future for you. You don't want any complications at all, especially if you're trying to manifest. If you are going somewhere where you're not welcomed, if you're the type of person like, I'm going to overcome this and make it an uplifting, positive experience, and you're down with it, then go for it. But, okay, if not, if you're very sensitive and you're doing things, in such a way you want to feel nurtured, stay the hell away from people who want nothing to do with you. Like, just leave their life, okay? Stay away from family members who don't care at all for, what you believe in and what you're trying to do. Just stay away from them. Holidays are called holiday for a reason. It's not fair that just because you're different, you have to tone yourself down and be somebody else. That is hella messed up. That's not a holiday for you. Okay, that's not celebrating for you. Just stay the hell away from people who, are taking you for granted. Because, and especially for us spiritual folk, we wake up every day, we pop out of bed, sunshine and everything. Most of us, a lot of us do, pop up out of bed like the crypt keeper. Fucking crawling out of bed, all angry at the world. And there's those of us who are like, alright, I'm gonna get this over with today. Yeah. And those of you, those are the ones I'm talking to right now, because I'm kind of, gravitating in that direction. Just out of gratitude. I've tried to make this whole year a type of Thanksgiving for myself, because it's just not fair. I've never really had an actual holiday. My kind of holiday. Like, I've had my own living space, and I probably did have my own holidays around there, and it felt right. But, if you have to share your holiday, I suggest that it be with people who actually, care about you and care for what you have to say and understand your mission in life. They aren't, psychically sabotaging you. That's mainly what starts, my explosions with people, is when I start to taste the psychic bullshit. Psychic bullshit, I guess we can call it PSB or PYB, I don't know, or psychic bullshit. We can just call it psychic bullshit. Psychic bullshit is when they only have you there, to step over you. And, you can say something sweet and all, but then they just fucking step all over that. And then, I guess that's what I can call it, psychic bullshit. And then, when you're about to get your empowerment back, it's just horrible. You'll know it's psychic bullshit. It doesn't taste well energetically. As soon as you taste that on a holiday and you're with family, you should just leave, okay? If you want to survive the holidays and keep it your holiday. Don't give your holiday away to people who are just going to murder it. That's been the biggest mistake of my life for years, okay? Your holidays are supposed to be your holidays. Go and do your thing. There we go. Go and do your thing. And if you're the kind of person who can't just do your thing because you don't like doing things alone, you know, you need that togetherness, not because you're insecure, but you just need that togetherness, then go and find people who are around the same, you know, awareness as you, and are genuine people who are rooting you on. Not people who are, you know, the whole time you're sitting in front of them, they're thinking about how much better than they are than you. That's fucked up. No. See and be around people who are living from the heart. And they're not afraid to show, you know, their most vulnerable sides. Those are the kind of people you are always going to want to be around. And those are the kind of people you should call family. Because they're your soul family, okay? The bond is beyond blood. There's no other bigger bond than that. There's a bond that all humanity can tap into, that is the bonding of the spirit, okay? It goes to that saying, you know, namaste, which is honoring and loving the part within each other that makes up the whole divine whole. The whole divine whole. The whole divine body. The whole divine whole. Okay. So, yes. Now, if you're a tough cookie who is like, I'm gonna go be with my family anyways, because it's part of the divine plan and I just need to enlighten them. I'm gonna rip into their pineal gland and inject them with some common sense. That is never the way, okay? You should always take care of yourself first. If I can already harm you with a simple criticism, okay, it's like you're throwing yourself into a den of vipers. And if you are trying to manifest something or get your shit together, that's just gonna put you behind on where you know, got yourself at. It's so not worth it. Go and do your own thing. Live every day as if it were your last. And do not give your holidays up. The holidays are awesome because they give us a break from not celebrating life day to day, even though we should be. So don't go giving away your holidays. There's significance behind them specifically for you. And if you can't be around people who are going to let you, you know, experience that the way, you know, you feel like it should be experienced, then you should stay away from those people. And for you underagers who have no choice but to stick with the family, oh my goodness. Here's what you can do. I suggest magic or some type of healing modality. I will probably let you in with the whole pranic healing thing right now. So if you've watched the older videos, you'll see, you know, the high vibrational eugenic sprays. Yeah, you're gonna make your own or get one, and then you're gonna go in counterclockwise motion over your, you know, heart. Counterclockwise, not clockwise. Do not do clockwise over the heart. If you want to be safe about it, go with the solar plexus. Just do counterclockwise sweeping on, you know, your solar plexus centers, front and back. And stress does things to you physically. So if you do that, it will relieve that knot you get in the stomach from holding and biting your tongue constantly. And you should never put yourself through that every day anyways. Get the hell out of wherever you're at when you feel that. And Do some kind of ritual before and after so it eliminates it happening ever again. So the next year that it comes around, it'll be slightly better. So you're going to do like a ritual before. And this ritual is basically for protection, you know, blessing the other party and whatnot. The second part of the ritual, after you've gotten back from that get together or, you know, place that you really didn't want to go, you're going to do a second ritual. And this ritual is a cleansing ritual. And it's also a thank you ritual. The first ritual is also cleansing too. You can get as creative as possible with it. I don't really want to give instructions. I guess I can give instructions. Why not? Okay, so you should probably use a sage stick, or you can use the whole healing modality. And you could just draw a picture of yourself and just sweep off the negative energy until you feel, you know, you feel like you're clear. Another way is you can use a pendulum, and you can just imagine that the pendulum is swinging around you, and you can swing it in counterclockwise motion. And that'll remove any of the bad energy off. You can do this before and after. You can also, never mind. You can use it before and after. And you probably shouldn't do it on people. But anywho, what you could also do is you can do it on the area, and it will take away the tension from a specific person who's driving you batshit at this event or get together you are going or forcing yourself to go to for the holidays. Another thing, you can burn a black candle in between the times you see them. Just deflect or absorb their badness that you just feel as an impact, even though it kind of is a personal problem because they're your feelings. So, but I mean, this stuff works for you psychologically, if anything. If not them, it's bringing you some sort of comfort, and that's what should count. And if something does happen or whatever, then wow, good, I guess. Or maybe it was just karma. Maybe it's just the universe. Another thing, you do not have to agree with anything that your family members say to you for being different. Okay? Their truth is their truth, and that's all that should matter, and you have your truth, and they should respect opinions, because you can't change somebody's opinion. If they have an opinion, they have an opinion, okay? There's no point in going on and on about it. Which is what some families like to do, is they just can't respect the fact that that's how you feel, that's what you're living, that's your story, okay? Everybody has their own fucking truth. Excuse my language in this video. The holidays bring out the worst in everybody. Okay? They do, they really do. They bring up all the ickiness. My best bet is to use the high vibrational spray. This kind of stuff, use it on everything. Yeah. The best thing you can do is energy hiding for holidays. I can't stand the holidays. I didn't even want to make this video, but I'm glad I made it. This is how to survive the holidays. I'm trying to switch the filter. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh. So, as I get with that, here's another lesson. I guess I could boggle all of our minds. Why not? Okay. So, I used to have this saying when I was like 19, you know, on my way to 20, that we live within a world, within many worlds, surrounded by worlds. And there was one person who was like, that sounds a lot like string theory. I'm like, oh, well, that's what I believe in. That's what I believe is happening. You know, we're each given our world, and then that is within a world, and then that world is surrounded by many worlds. And it was shortly after I had, you know, my first set of awakening hoopla on me. I was like astral projecting every single day. I was waking up in places and couldn't waking back up here. Nightmares. Terrible. And I knew other people who were going through the same exact thing, and I felt so sad for them. But it was cool because we could visit, we could wake up in each other's dreams. So that's how I know that it was a parallel reality. So what I'm getting at is that I really think that parallel realities are becoming more apparent. And this whole war on terror thing is to distract us that we're living within some type of infinite maze. There we go. Infinite maze. I mean, the only thing telling you are aging is education. Think about it. But what if every day, was created right before you woke up? I don't know, something like that. Or what if you're living a spontaneous life somewhere else? Which I believe that we have, like, that all of us, every single person, animal, thing, okay, we're all the same person, and we're spontaneously living in different vehicles and from different perceptions and viewpoints all at once. We're all the same person. That's what I believe. That's my thing. So yeah. What I'm saying is that, does anybody feel like that too? I wonder. But that's what I've been getting a taste of. So I guess, I can admit that I've ventured into some unwanted parts of my Ascension journey. And it has a lot to do with the holidays triggering them. So this video is how to survive them, and that whole parallel reality trip I just gave us, to think about. That is how I want you to use this to understand the company you are going to be around. And how you don't have to fight or be of resistance with them. They are each within their own reality, and whatever story they have is their story to bear. And just make sure that yours is good and it doesn't make you feel like shit. And you don't have to believe anybody else's story, okay? This is your destiny. You put your hands on your will. Don't worry about how somebody else is holding their will. That has nothing to do with you. Alright? And just, hang in there. We have like one more month. That's December. Then New Year's comes and then we're all free from this. And you shine in peace.